play.
Smith takes a swing. Now appear to first.
That's already been good, which is pissing me off.
Says he held up. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Trey Turner.
That's number one. Number two, what I also love is that
Cindy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna.
Joe, I was remember you getting a hit this game, though.
Anderson giving chase. Two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Mike Trout. He's over for on the corner for a strike, and that's strike one.
This really is going to be about like we're still on quarter
That one drifts inside.
No, why? I have to turn my mic off. Yeah.
That one missed. At the belt and fires. Popped up left side. Ohtani makes the play, and there's two down. Here's Bryce Harper.
The left fielder, Bryce Harper.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And takes low for ball one. And that one is inside. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top of the sixth inning. Now it's Eric Hosmer. And here it comes. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Cold strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. So now the DH spot, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 240 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Here's the 0-2. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Vladdy with a star scraper, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Curtis Granderson. Ball one, no strikes. Next pitch way upstairs. Kicks and deals. Here's a rocket out to left. Harper makes the play, And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Munetaka Murakami. That one ripped, but foul. Murakami in his 6th season, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan. The 0-1. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-2. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. That one down the line. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a ball hammered left field and out of here. Francisco Lindor takes him deep, and they add a pair. It's 10-2. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one hit to right. Sosa pulls it down, and that is. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Sammy Sosa. Ohtani back to work. That's down and in.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch swinging. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Out to short, Lindor. Sends it across to first, and they get Bregman for the out. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Trout. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. Now the catcher up to hit, Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. And
the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Hosmer at the plate now as he chases after that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one upstairs. Pulls the string with the chain. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Will Smith. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 0-2 now. Up the middle, Biggio. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That's a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And he deals. Slow roller up the middle. Over to Hosmer. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Granderson right there to make the grab. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
1-2. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Granderson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. That one gets down for a hit. Trout throws to second. He's in there. Munetaka Murakami digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. May hauls it in, and there's 2 away. At the plate, Craig Biggio. In the air, right side. Trout on his horse. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. And the pitch. Misses outside, ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Dives. What a play. Mike Trout, the next to hit.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Harper, the next to hit, takes ball one. And it's even up.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. So now 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in.
Sets him down looking. We go to the 9th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Bunted back towards the mound. They get one. In there safely. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Slapped foul. Lindor takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Oh, 0-2 now. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith swings and misses. That's strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 outs. Swing and a slow roller. Turner slings it across, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Sammy Sosa. The pitch. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-2. And that's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. He's already homered in this game.
Your attention, please.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That's a laser base hit. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Righty delivers. Ripped to third and caught. 2 on with 1 out. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Gagne, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss there.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Murakami over to second, and it's a double play to end the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors.
My southern slang, I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down here. They're under rules.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Rockhounds taking on the Phantoms. Okay, all set to go. Now the left fielder, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
The wind of the pitch. Inside, almost got him. And that's how this game gets started. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Strike two.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Trey Turner now. Curveball drops in there. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
Mike Trout in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's the strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
He goes down looking. And now Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-1 down.
1-1.
In the air out towards right center. Trout on his horse. And puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Now the number 2 hitter, Harry Ford. Gibson. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. That's a slider for a strike. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Righty to the plate. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Mike Trout stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Triple digits on the north side of Chicago. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Nolan Arenado. And a pitch. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Hosmer makes the grab, 1 down. Sammy Sosa now at the plate. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Adam Duvall at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. The wind and the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
Next pitch is inside. 3-1 now. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. Back to work. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2 now. Lindor on to first. That's out number 3. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Murakami tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Eric Hosmer stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
And down on strikes. That's the second out. Brian Reynolds here. Now fly ball to right center. Trout brings it in for the third out. Back here at Wrigley Field, and here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Garcia back to work. Line drive, and that one gets down. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hosmer, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Harper retired. Trey Turner at the plate. Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back into the bleachers and gone. Trey Turner goes deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. In the air, right field. Reynolds takes it in for the out. Out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Down the line towards the corner. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play. And it drops foul in the corner. And now 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Reynolds pulls that one down. As we go to the last of the third. Now batting Robinson Cano. Cano measures 6 feet even, 40 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the left fielder, Adam Duvall. Late with the swing there.
1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Now it hits him in the chest. And now here is Dominic Fletcher. And a foul ball. Duvall leads off first with 1 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Next offering is fouled back. Runner takes off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Sammy Sosa. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Lindor stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
That's the ball.
Next offering misses. 2-0. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more.
No,
it's 6-0. Smith stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next is the designated hitter, Adam Duvall. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hit hard. That gets through. Throw is low, and it gets by. And now it's Eric Hosmer. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reynolds takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Bryce Harper to the plate. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022, that opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. 0-1. Good eye right there.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone.
Now safe at first. He gets back in. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. And the right-hander back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
No strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a miss. So now 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 gone. And now batting, Mike Trout. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
This to third. Oh, great stop.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout makes the catch. Runner tagging from first. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw. Man at first. Eric Hosmer will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. And it is 2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. Lindor whips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Here's Mike Trout. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Murakami, one at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he deals. Pulls that one foul.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now here is Dominic Fletcher. Strike one.
0-1.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And here it comes. And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he pops up the bunt. Makes a leaping grab for the out. Now back in safely at first. Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Struck. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Sammy Sosa. Next pitch is popped up. Hosmer takes it in for the out. 1 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one inside, and that's ball 1. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the...
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Hosmer. And they get the out on Smith.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Runner takes off for 3rd. Pitch outside. Throw. Save. In the dirt. Blocked. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. 2 outs with a runner at 3rd. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. The 2-1. And he takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's to 3rd. Over to Hosmer. Out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Trout. Gibson back to work.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
0-2 now. And down on strikes. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Munetaka Murakami. And first offering is fouled off. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ground ball left side. A dive. He's got it. To first. Got him. Nice play. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Top of inning number 7. Here's Hosmer. The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. And the righty deals. On the ground. Cano, jump throw. Awesome play there. Here's Harper now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Fouled off down the right side. The next pitch misses. And 1-1. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Two outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. On the ground to third. Over to Hosmer. And that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, digging in as the switch inning out. Fielder Brian Reynolds. And the pitch. Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The wind to kick the 2-0. On the ground, right side. Lindor on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
One down, base is empty. And that one in the air center field. Harper hustling after it. And there are two down.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now Dominic Fletcher. Center field. Trout makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines, and here is Nolan Auto.
Hey, one more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, he like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. You be talking big, ain't down for the ride. Feeling like the mafia when we go mob. I be with some that be really outside. I'm out the driver's seat to let him ghost ride. Sing to the women, I'm Fat Maxwell. Man wanna see me in a big black cell. He was in the life like Johnny Manziel. Today hit him up like Blue Cantrell. Then hate from the house, I'm in Hollywood in a penthouse, Baby girl mad that I won't, I don't give on a discount. Funny how I'm eating more than I ever ate, but you check a plate and I slim down, If you owe me money, better skip town. Look, getting frisked and stripped down, Facts. One more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, here like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. Facts. 30 years with that like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners. 30 years with that like I feel rollers on my tail. On my tails. 30 years with that like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners. 30 years with that like I feel rollers on my tail. Look, hey, we in the breeze. Lone Star boy like Vietnamese. Like a young Mike Tyson, you a Roy Jones Jr. weak in the knees. Put some bass in your voice when you speaking to me. I ain't tripping, let somebody give me reason to be. You ain't tough like you talking, I'm very certain. You a tweet, you a scary person with the inside schoolboy near in person. Ringside, Larry Merchant, you a Howard